Hi guys, welcome back. No, Emily, why do you do this to yourself? You literally never do it the same every time. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily. Be sure to press the subscribe button so you can check out all my videos in the future. If you're already subscribed, hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I post a video, which is extra lovely because then you always get to see everything. Today I am doing a Q&A video, which is something I haven't done in ages, but I've seen a lot of them recently and I've actually been really enjoying watching them, so I thought I might just do one myself. I've come to the end of a sentence and I don't know how I was gonna continue. So I asked you on Instagram for some questions for my Q&A and you responded tenfold. I have picked some of my favourite and I'm going to answer them today for you now, and I'm going to cover some other topics as well that I've got loads of questions about. Also, before I start, I'm back to my old setup when I first started YouTube and I'm actually loving it. I've also got these peonies which have mixed leaves from the garden. My mum cut the bush down in the garden and these were leaves from the bush, and these are white peonies from Co-op and I absolutely love them, and I've never had white peonies before. They've always been pink, but I just think they're adorable and they smell great. So that's that, and I'm going to stop chatting my head off and get on with the video because I know I'm going to be chatting my head off in the video. So I've got my laptop with all of my questions on. I have in total I have 8 questions. I have selected 8 questions. I do not want this video to go on forever because, quite frankly, we both have other things to do. So I'm just going to crack on and answer some questions. Okay, so Emily asks, do you work out? Yes, I literally joined the gym for the first time ever in January at uni. I am 19, I've never been to a gym before. It kind of terrified me, and I started going to the gym at uni, got a membership there, got a membership for 3 months. At the end of that 3 months, I didn't go as much because deadlines were creeping up on me and I didn't have the motivation at the time, but now I've got back to Bristol. I have joined the gym again, a one local to me. I've actually joined the gym. It's called the gym, like the gym group, it's the blue one. I will pop like an icon somewhere around the screen so you know what I'm on about, like I'm not a crazy person. But I got the membership that's $16.99 a month, and that gives me free classes, free use of the gym, which is 24 hours, free parking, free Wi-Fi, an app so I can track my fitness and my workouts, and it also combines with my Fitbit app as well, which is really, really, really handy. It's the best value for money I could find here, and it's a lot cheaper than the one I was paying at uni as well, so I'm super happy. What I also love is the fact that I can do classes. That's anywhere from rig fitness, yoga, stretching, HIIT sessions, circuits, dance fit, literally anything, and it gets me off the treadmill and keeps me interested in something other than cardio. I get so bored doing circuits and toning, I just hate it, but when I go to a class, I enjoy myself and I push myself a lot harder, which is really, really handy because they are free and they're amazing, and the people that do it are so lovely, and so is everyone else that goes. It's such a nice atmosphere. So if you live in the UK, I 100% recommend the gym group. Where do you want to be in 5 years time, career / YouTube, etc.? In 5 years time I will be 24, and that's terrifying. I will have been graduated from uni for about 3 years, which again is terrifying. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with my life after uni. I have some vague ideas, but I'm just going to see where it takes me. So with that in mind, by 24, I would like to have a job doing something I enjoy, either in the theatre or we're working in social media, because I know that is a very viable option for me. Doing like acting, film or TV or something like that, like working in the industry that I'm studying in. Or I would like to be travelling. This kind of means travelling and working at the same time, because I am considering working on a cruise ship or working as like an entertainment team and being placed at different hotels around the world. That would be super duper cool. I would like to have travelled a lot by that point as well. And if I'm not travelling, I would like to have a place of my own, whether it's just a rented flat or a mortgage house, or whether I be rich and famous and I could have bought myself a mansion and a penthouse in London. Who knows? I'd just like to have somewhere to decorate that's my own. And I also hope that my YouTube is still running then, and my Instagram and my blogging and stuff is all still going, because I really enjoy doing it and it would be a shame to see it stop. And yes, who knows, I might have millions of subscribers in 5 years. I'm not going to bank on that. Jade asks, how do you organise your study time alongside Instagram / YouTube? It is so difficult for me to organize my time in terms of when I'm going to do Instagram stuff and when I'm going to do uni stuff. Uni stuff is a lot easier to organize. Like I can say I'm going to go to the library for 3 hours and write this essay or make a plan and get this far, and I'm going to stay in there until it's done. Or I'm going to go to the studio and I'm going to block out this scene and it's going to, you know, I've got like a time frame on that. Instagram stuff I find is a lot more difficult to do that with, and YouTube, it's finding the time to film, being motivated to do it as well, because I don't have a particular deadline for it, so I find it really hard to motivate myself, especially because I do prioritise my uni work, because I do need to get a degree out of it, and YouTube and Instagram is more of a hobby, even though I do get some really, really amazing experiences out of it. Yeah, what I found really helped in my sort of deadline exam phase was going to the library and spending 3 hours there and doing my work then. Then when I came back to my room, I could really just get on with my like own stuff, do my personal stuff, my YouTube, my Instagram. One thing I did really find with Instagram and YouTube is finding the time to film and take photos when it's light. I was in the studio quite a lot, especially over winter. Light is really, really hard to find and hard to go about, and finding the time to go out and shoot was really difficult because I'm in a lot of class time. I have a lot of out of class time rehearsal, so that was definitely difficult, but I'd say 100% prioritise uni because it is definitely the most important thing. Even though that breaks my heart to say it, just get your degree first, because there'll be plenty more time over the summer and holidays and in the future to do YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. Rachel has asked me what my favourite mascara is. Oh my god, hold your horses, I'm gonna go get it for you. My favourite mascara is this. It is the Maybelline Classic Volume Express Waterproof Black Mascara, and I love it. It is amazing. I used to use it years and years and years ago just because it was super cheap. I think it's about £5 in Boots or Superdrug, and I just bought it because it was cheap, and I used it for a while and I really liked it, and then I got bought more expensive ones like Estee Lauder ones and Benefit ones for Christmas and birthday and stuff, and I've just come to the end of another Benefit one, and I thought, you know what, I can't afford a really expensive mascara at the moment, I'm just going to go back to one that I know. Picked this up, put it on my eyelashes, and oh my god, I don't know why I used any other mascara ever. It is amazing. It's waterproof, it holds your curls all day, it's laugh proof, cry proof, gym proof, literally everything proof. It is bloody amazing, and it literally stays black all day, like how some mascaras I find can go grey or brown throughout the day. This stays, like, it is amazing. For $4.99, this, I would marry this. It's a bristle brush rather than a silicone one, which I don't usually like, but for some reason this just works, and I love it. Ella Rose Blogs asks, what is my favourite fast food? This is really depressing because before I turned vegetarian, my favourite fast food was definitely KFC. I'd get a lunchbox, which is 2 mini fillets and an extra large fries, and cover it in salt and ketchup and devour it. But I do not eat the animals anymore because, I do not eat animals anymore, and I don't really eat fast food anymore, which is really sad because a lot of fast food places don't really do vegetarian food, and when they do, I'm just not that like appetized towards it to have it. Like, a big part of it is going to uni and having that mum voice in my head that's like, we've got food at home. That's really depressing because I say that to myself now. However, I do like to go out on little trips to McDonald's with my friends and have just a little gossip, and I will always get a crunchy McFlurry, and it is my favourite thing ever, so I guess my favourite fast food item would have to be a crunchy McFlurry from McDonald's. I've also been asked top tips for starting YouTube. I'm too scared. Okay, so the way I got over my fears as I went through that process of being anxious about having a YouTube channel was that I would think of what was scaring me in my head. Like, I'm afraid my voice sounds funny on camera or whatever. I'd think about that and say, okay, so that's what I'm scared about. And I'd completely irrationalise it, and I'd be like, that is so ridiculous. Like, everybody's voice sounds different. Your voice doesn't sound, you know, everyone's voice sounds weird to themselves. Everyone hates hearing themselves back. I hate the sound of my own voice, even though it might not seem that way. You've just got to find what's scaring you and find a reason to not be scared of it. And that's just the main thing that's really helped me. Other advice, I'm actually going to either quote or paraphrase Tyler Oakley in a video that he made ages ago, like way before I started YouTube, which was like circa 2015 time, the biggest advice you could give to people wanting to start YouTube is to kill your babies. And I know that sounds brutal, and I know it sounds really, really bad for me to say out loud, and I wish I hadn't said it so loud because my parents are downstairs. Basically, you're gonna film so much. I film loads and loads and loads of stuff when I film a video, like way more than I will actually need. I literally sit here for about 10 minutes like trying to start sentences. Like, don't worry about it. You're gonna come up with so much good content, but you want to keep everyone interested in your videos, so if there's too much stuff, people will stop watching. So you need to kind of cut down on the unnecessary umming and ahhing and kind of keep it nice and concise. And that doesn't mean you have to cut out your personality completely. You can see me being a complete and utter weirdo in all of my videos, because I am. And I think in the first couple like years you do YouTube, don't pay attention too much to your views and your likes, because you have to remember you're not doing it for someone else, you're doing it for yourself, and it's because you enjoy it. So don't make content you think other people will like, do content that you like making, and I guarantee you it will be so much more fun that way and so much more productive and successful. If I could have any job in the world, what would it be? Oh, I want to say 100%, but like it's not 100% this. There are a couple of things that I would quite like to be like. That would be so cool. I would love to be an actor. It's what I'm studying to do, so kind of makes sense. And I just, from like being a little kid, I've always wanted to act and to be able to be other people in completely different situations. And also, if I was an actor and I was a successful one, I'd probably have quite a bit of money and would be able to travel a lot. And that means quite a lot to me, because I would really, really like to travel a lot. What is my favourite summer tradition? Oh my gosh, basically every year in Bristol there is a thing called the Bristol Balloon Fiesta, and it's basically this humongous like fair thing that goes on in Ashton Court, which is massive, and there's loads of different stalls and like food places and charity things and activities going on. And in the big basin of Ashton Court there is like a big pitched off fence area, and loads and loads of balloons get blown up, and in the evening they do a night glow where they synchronize the like fire in the balloons to music, and I absolutely love going. We go every year. I'll either go with my friends or with my family, and it's such a fun experience, and I love it, and we go all the time. And the last couple of years we've actually camped there and watched the balloons go up in the evening and then go up again in the morning, and it's like honestly the most beautiful thing ever. If you're in Bristol and you are at a loss for something to do from the 8th to the 11th of August, hit it up. It's so much fun. And finally, I just wanted to add, because loads and loads of people were asking me about uni. For example, what do you do at uni / how's it going? What course do you do? What uni do you go to? Do you enjoy your course at uni? How is uni? So I'm not going to ramble on and answer all of these questions on this video, because I have done a whole separate video just about my first year at uni. So I will link that one in a card. Yes, up there, and I'll also link it in the description box below, so go and check that one out if you have any questions about uni. In short, I found my course amazing. It was really hard but really challenging, and I loved it. Cannot wait for my second year to start. Uni itself was a big learning curve for me, and I had a lot of struggles, so definitely again check the video out for so many more details, because I could talk for ages on it, and I did. But yeah, that is my 8 questions for this Q&A. If you guys like seeing this type of video, please, please, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like it, and I will make more, because I love filming Q&As. I could chat for hours, honestly, and it's really nice when you guys ask me things and I'm able to answer them. Generally what a Q&A is for. As always, I will try to remember to link everything that I've mentioned that is linkable in the description box below, so go and check it out. I know I said it at the beginning of the video, but please make sure you subscribe to me so you can see all of my random ramblings in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another lovely video. Adios. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.